And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. This game will feature Double-A baseball from the Southern League. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Montgomery Biscuits.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Biscuits.
Just about ready to roll. And our starting pitcher here today, Rich Perez, on the mound in this one, and he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Tampa organization. A lot of excitement among Rays fans for what he can bring in the future. Ready to go now.
Leading
now
off
up,
for
Merle
Pensacola,
Mathis.
The center fielder, Merle Mathis.
And we are underway. The 0-1 offering. Grounder to second. Dunbar. One gone.
He's out.
Batting second, the left fielder, Diego Hernandez.
Here's the left fielder, Diego Hernandez. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Hut!
1 out and the base is empty. Line drive. Great effort, but it falls.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 8.
Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, number 8. Now a move to first, and back in safely. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
On the ground to second, might be 2. It's in and out of the glove. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tyler.
So here's the cleanup
Hardman.
hitter, Tyler Hardman. He swings and fouls one off.
That's a ball.
Runner at
1 and
second,
1.
2 down.
Two, 1.
Two balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. Shoots this one on the right field line,
Foul ball.
and foul ball. Pop-up foul on the right side. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. Midway in the first, no score. Welcome back. And today's starter, Sergio Prado. Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're not used to seeing someone with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plane. Bobby Swain, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. close
Nope,
one,
ball.
but doesn't get the call. A frozen rope. And there's one down. No justice in this game. None at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. Here's the second baseman, Keaton Dunbar.
Hey, ha! 0-1.
That one fouled off. Off the mark. That's there. Ball one. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable.
2-2.
Ripped into the outfield. And that's just foul. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Liner snagged it first. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. So up next, Edgar Urban.
Ball low.
That one finds the zone. 1-1 pitch fouled away. Ripped to short, but caught for the out. End of one, and we're still scoreless. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. Top half of the second from Montgomery. The 0-1. A swing and a miss. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Hit in the air, right field. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Jesus Espinosa.
Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Jesus Espinosa. Espinosa measures 6'1", the number 6 hitter in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Foul ball there. Ground ball to third base. Young whips it to first on the run. And it's there. What a play.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Mac Horvath.
Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Mac Horvath. Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Fly ball down the line, carrying near the fence, and that is a foul ball. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1-2-3. Midway through the second. No score. On to the bottom of the second. And now the DH, Willie Leon.
Willie Leon.
Ball.
Fouled off down the right side. The 1-1 offering.
Inside, ball.
Fouled off left side. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ashton Young.
So digging in, Ashton Young.
Ball outside.
Missed
That's
inside with the curveball.
Here, what?
Second inning, no score thus far. Next pitch is
That's the
outside.
ball.
And that one fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. That's a result of changing speeds and keeping the batter guessing. He was slowed down by the off-speed on the last pitch, so he was off-kilter when the low 90s heater came in. Now, Damon Cordero. Late swing, fouled off. Two outs and nobody aboard.
That's in, ball.
Fly ball to left, down the line. That will drop foul. Wines, here's the pitch. Struck out swinging. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. We've played 2 innings. We're all tied, 0-0. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Ty Pete. That one in there. That's strike 1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Right through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. And that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Down in the count, didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. That's exactly how you want to handle the pitch away. Put a great swing on that ball and just kept it fair for the double down the line. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Jacob Cozart. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Bash down the right side, but foul. Top of the third, no score.
That's a ball down.
And the count 1-2. That one missed.
2-2.
Line drive. And there's one away.
The batter, the center fielder, Merle Mathis.
Back to the top of the order here. Merle Mathis, the next to hit. Grounded out the first time up.
Hey!
Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Foul ball there. Next offering is upstairs. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off-speed. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out with a runner at second. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score.
The batter,
1-0.
the left fielder, Diego.
Well, they strike
Hernandez.
first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. The batter now, Diego Hernandez. We're here in the top half of the third. 1 run in the inning so far. Quick check on the runner at first.
Hey!
Mathis back in on a dive. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, not even close. Runner at second here and 1 away. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And that one is foul, we'll try again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This pitch
Ball,
misses,
outside.
and it's 2-2. Grounds this one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result.
Hey.
Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, number 8. Rolled out to second in the first AB. Grounder to third. There with plenty of time. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's
up
the center
for the
fielder,
Biscuits,
Corey
the
Dunham.
center fielder, Corey Dunham.
Ball. 1-0. Ball. 2-0.
And the leadoff hitter aboard. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Arturo Santana. 2 hits in 4 at-bats during yesterday's ballgame. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One away. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Foul ball there. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Late swing, fouled to the left. Runner at first, 1 away. Bouncer up the middle. And plenty of time to first. Next to hit, Bobby Swain. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Puts this one in the air, down the line, over near the wall, and that is a foul ball.
Low, ball.
On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. Out! Nice play. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0. Top of the 4th with the Blue Wahoos at the dish.
The first baseman, Tyler Hardman.
And it goes just foul. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. Set down on strikes. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Jefferson Valladares getting ready to hit. That one clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. One out and the base is empty. Here's a grounder right side. Takes it to the bag alone. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Espinosa.
Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Jesus Espinosa, 0 for 1. Close, but ruled a ball. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 1-1. Swings through that one for a strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Up the middle, picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. We're midway through the 4th. The Blue Wahoos have the lead, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. I'm Ben Gelman bringing you the action, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Keaton Dunbar. That one fouled hard the other way. Strike two. Missed inside with the curveball. On 0-2, he expanded the zone but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. 1-2 offering. And that's a strikeout looking. One gone leading off the fourth.
The first baseman,
digging in for the Biscuits, Edgar Irvin. 0 for 1 so far. The tying run is aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie.
He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. Now at the plate, Willie Leon. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. A 2-run blast, and now they're out front. It's now 2-1. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That's a tremendous job to recognize the high fastball and keep the bat on plane with it. He put a great swing on that ball. One down, and now at the plate, Ashton Young drove in 2 of their 3 runs in yesterday's game. Ha! Grounder to first, picks it up, takes it to first for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Damon Cordero.
Now it's the right fielder, Damon Cordero. First at bat was a strikeout. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. And that's ripped into right. Fair ball. Around first and heading for second. Chance at a 3-bagger. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one touched down fair along the line, he kicked it into high gear and earned the triple. Nice hitting on the pitch away. And the next batter, Corey Dunham, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Wood!
1-1 pitch fouled away. Here's the 1-2 offering. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. In time. Out. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Mac Horvath. Out to short. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ty Pete.
Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Ty Pete. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
Ball.
Fly ball left field, going back pretty deep, puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 17.
Next up for the Blue Wahoos, Jacob Cozart. Went deep in last night's ball game. And that drops in for a strike. So far, he's thrown more than 80% first pitch strikes, which is driving this excellent outing. If he keeps it up, he could work very deep into this one. In there, and so now it's 1-2. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Got the batter looking for the K. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Biscuits out front here, 2-1. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Biscuits batting.
The shortstop, Arturo
Santana measures 6'2", just 19 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2025. In there at the knees. Just took too long to recognize that one was going to land in the zone. Great work with that big bender. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lined into right. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 14, Honus Sparbori.
Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Honus Sparbori. 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the 0-2. Lines this one to left. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow.
Now batting, left
He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. The lineup flips over. Next up for the Biscuits, Bobby Swain.
Ball. That's down.
Two outs and nobody aboard.
Hey.
What a tough splitter. High 80s, reads fastball out of the hand, then drops like a brick at the end. To the right side. Gloves it. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. 5 innings down. The Biscuits out in front, 2-1. Top of the 6th, leading off Merle Mathis.
Merle Mathis.
He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Tried to check the swing, appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. And the 1-1. Fouled off, he was late. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there.
Hernandez.
Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Diego Hernandez, 1 for 2. That one clips the corner. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
The third baseman.
Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, number 8. Ground ball to second base. And there's a hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Next to hit, Tyler Hardman. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Runner edging away at second base.
No,
just missed.
That's a ball.
Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this outing. 1-1 pitch now. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Grounder might be 2. The flip. There's 1. Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break through. That's the inning. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they get out of this jam. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Keaton Dunbar. That clips the corner. Action in the pen down there. Cesar Gomes getting ready to go. Gunther also throwing.
Ball, that's up. Ball.
That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires over to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
The first baseman, number 10, Edgar Urban.
And now the first baseman, Edgar Urban. This one's smoked out to left. Got it.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Leon.
Digging in for the Biscuits, Willie Leon. And he put quite a swing on the ball in the 4th inning for a 2-run blast. Part of why they've got this lead right now. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. Foul ball there. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. We're through 6 full innings. The Biscuits. We go to the top of the seventh. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Jefferson Valladares. Hard hit to right center. It gets down, a base hit. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Rich Perez, done for the afternoon. Exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Royber Salinas. Season debut on the mound.
Salinas.
No outs, runner at first. Espinoza now at the plate.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And 1-2.
2-2.
Rolls away a little bit. Nice job behind the dish. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. So up next, Matt Horvath. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Good job to let the low one go there. That misses, and the count is 2-0. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. 2-0 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here's the throw. He's safe at third, the tying run just 90 feet away. Now it's the shortstop, Ty Pete. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. The Blue Wahoos, with the tying run at third, go-ahead run at first. That one almost got the batter. Two and one now. Fouled off. He was late. The 2-2. That one missed. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
And now it's going to be Jacob Kozart. In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. Not even close there. Ball 2. Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter. Takes a strike. That's a ball, and now the closer on the verge of walking the tying run. In there at the knees. After he threw a breaking ball on 3-1, he's got the batter second guessing. Could see another one here. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up. Go ahead run at second, here in the top half of the 7th. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw off line, runner scores. And this one is all tied up in the 7th.
The center fielder, Merle.
Digging in next for the Blue Wahoos, Merle Mathis, 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball. He swings and fouls one off. The Blue Wahoos with the go-ahead run at third. High fly ball down the line and left. Pulls it down. They limit the damage here.
Now pitching for
back
Pensacola.
And a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
40.
Junior Fernandez.
Junior
He can really
Fernandez.
bring the heat. Young stands in now and watches strike 1. His slider is absolutely hissing on its way home. 91 miles per hour. Pretty impressive. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Now here's the 0-2. That one is foul. We'll see another. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and that's downstairs and outside. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder,
So
number
digging
50,
in, Damon Cordero.
Cordero.
And a strike burns through at triple digits. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. All tied up. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right side, Horvat. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, center fielder, Corey Dunham.
Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Corey Dunham. hard, should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Now a chance to take the lead, and that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game. Santana swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at second with 2 down. Fastball for a strike. Upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And that...
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th,
11.
Andres Pinto.
Andres
And left-handed batters have
Pinto.
had his number this season. He needs to be on top of his game right here. Activity in the bullpen. Richard Fitz, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And the 0-1 now.
No, that's out.
In the dirt.
2-1.
Slider misses away. I feel like he was itching to
3-1.
swing at that one. He might be feeling a bit disappointed at not being challenged. The third baseman, waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-1 is in for a strike, full count. That was
Full
one
count.
you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. That one misses.
Nope,
It's a
ball
leadoff
4.
walk.
Take your base.
Next up for the Blue Wahoos, number 8. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That's a beautifully executed slider breaking in. It had enough movement to stay out of the middle of the plate and still found the zone for the strike. Missed off the
Ball, that's
inside. Ball 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Pretty far
2-2.
inside and gets out of the way. Two now. Gets him looking. 1 gone. So here's the cleanup
Now
hitter,
batting,
Tyler
the
Hartman.
first baseman,
With the
Tyler
speed at first base, it'll be
Hartman.
interesting to see how the pitcher approaches this situation. Varying timing, using your disengagements wisely, everything has to come together. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. The 0-1. Late swing fouled it off. 1 away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Pinto throws over, dives back in safely. Swing, soft line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runners around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He's in there.
Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Jefferson Valladares. Corner infielders playing a bit in. That misses the
Outside,
zone.
that's a ball.
And that's ball 1. Hernandez on third. Hardman at first, 1 out. That one a little bit high. 2-1. With that elevated fastball, he's looking to induce a pop-up or jam the hitter. Nice job to lay off it in a run-scoring spot. Nice eye right there. He can do damage at the plate when he gets ahead in the count. Pitcher's going to have to execute well. Espinoza to bat next. (3-1) now. And that one fouled off. Hard liner. And that's a base hit. And it gets by. Headed for the plate. He'll score 2. Tag out. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but they get the out at third. Stepping to the plate now for Pensacola, Jesus Espinoza. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty.
Ball. 1-1.
And that's a base hit. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Mac Horvath. First offering, and the runner goes. Pitches in for a strike. Go to second and safe. Fly ball down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. 2 runs in to score in the inning. And we're in the top of the 8th.
That's a ball. 1-2.
Next offering misses way outside. Swing and a drive. Out of here. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball.
Now pitcher for the...
Nobody on and 2 outs. Digging in
Number
next for the
25.
Blue Wahoos, Ty Pete.
Freddie Murphy.
Nope, ball.
One and one. Here's the pitch. Swings through it. Got to stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, but the damage certainly done.
Now pitching for
Back
Pensacola.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
73.
8th. Sean Gunther. Third time out this year.
Gunther.
Here's the catcher,
Leading up
Hannes
for Montgomery, the catcher.
Positively
Hannes
robbed of a base hit the last time up. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Gunther goes 5'11". He throws a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Swings and sends a laser to right. Gets over his head. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Everything came together on that swing. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. At the plate, Bobby Swain. Grounded to the left side, and that's just foul. This one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Now here's the 0-2. That one misses low. The Biscuits down by 4 runs. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Slow ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double, the strikeout, and 1 away now. So up next, Keaton Dunbar. Swing and a liner into right field. Dives, but can't make the catch. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. No time wasted here. This next at bat looms very large. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Edgar Urban. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. In the air, right field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw into third. Not close. He comes across to score. Picks himself up an RBI. You talk about strong hands. Now he's got him. That one. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Amos Willingham. Facing a left-handed batter, and that has been a pain point this season with an opposing batting average above 300 against lefty hitters. Now up, Willie Leon. First pitch misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Tying run waits at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Takes a strike. In this spot, he knows he has to execute. Looking for either a strikeout or a double play. Up and in. 2-2. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. If the ball gets up and in on the hands, he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up.
We got a full count.
And the tying run's at the plate. Set down looking. Frozen with the heater at the knees. Now the third baseman, Ashton Young. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Gets the call, and that is strike 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Coming up next to the dish for Pensacola, Jacob Cozart.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball! Hey!
With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Gotta stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. Got the batter swinging.
Now batting.
Leadoff hitter
The center
retired
fielder,
here in the
Merle
ninth. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Merle Mathis. Some serious heat, 97 on that fastball. Next one's fouled back. 0-2 now. Ripped into the outfield. And that's just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's ball 1.
1-2.
Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. 1-2 now. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Pitch misses.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. 2
That's
gone
an
now.
F.
Diego
Now
Hernandez
batting.
digs
The
in
left
now.
fielder, Diego Hernandez.
Off the plate,
That's inside. Ball.
And it's 1-0. Liner to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Here comes the
Pensacola.
closer in the ninth,
Number
Seth Halverson.
54.
Save opportunity
Seth
right here.
Halverson.
And now the right
Leading
fielder,
up for
Damon
the Biscuits,
Cordero.
The right fielder, Damon Cordero.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
No, that's it.
Serious heat on that fastball, up into triple digits. That's tough to hit at any level. And the count 1-2. That's down and in.
2-2.
Pitch
Count is
misses.
full.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece, stays alive. That one misses.
That's
It's a
time.
leadoff
0-4.
walk.
Take your base.
Corey Dunham,
The
the
center
next to
fielder,
hit.
number 6, Corey Dunham.
No,
With the
that's
speedy
up.
runner at first and a hitter with good wheels too, the infielders know they need a hard hit grounder if they're going to turn 2.
That missed. That's a ball. Heck!
Some serious velocity coming out
2
of the
balls,
pen,
1 strike.
clearly. 2-1 pitch coming. Just missed.
Ball. 3-1. And 2.
The Blue Wahoos leading by
Full
3
count.
here in the last half of the ninth. Puts this one in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Another full count pitch. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Easy to see that he was ready for the heater, but a touch too early. Some very loud contact, though. Battling here, fouls it away. Runner at first, nobody out. strikes. Didn't make it easy on the pitcher, but they still get the
Now
strikeout.
batting, the shortstop,
So digging in, Arturo Santana.
Ball
With his
outside.
speed coming out of the left-handed batter's box, it could be tough to turn two unless they get an especially hard ground ball. Down the middle for a strike. Runner at first, one away.
Two.
Swing and a rocket. Back there. That touches down off the base of the fence. Around second, on the way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. This next at-bat is going to be critical. And here is Hannes Sparbori. It clips the corner. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Second and third, 1 away. Ball 1 there. They're not fazed by how good he can be on the mound. They're going to make him earn this save. Now a high fly ball to left center. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And
Now
they cut the lead to 2.
Number 34.
So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Caesar Joe.
Fouled off left side. Ground ball. This one should do it. On to first. Ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining.